Shannon, one of our lovely soulmates on the phone. Shannon in the United States. Forgive me, Shannon, I can't remember which part of the USA you calling in from.
I'm calling in from Texas.
From Texas, of course. Wonderful. Well, good evening to you. Well, good afternoon to you, of course. Thank you for
Hi,
calling.
Shannon. It's great to hear you.
Hello.
Brilliant. Lovely to have you on the show. Nick, meet Shannon. Shannon, meet Nick. And if we could do maybe, look at doing about sort of 5 to 10 minutes on this, Nick, if that's at all possible. Don't want to rush you, but want to get Benjamin in before we wrap up as well.
Cool. Just give me some kind of warning, because have you been listening to the whole thing earlier?
I have been listening, and actually, I mean, I'm feeling pretty good right now, but I'm still feeling a lot of, some resistance. My thing is, I want to start a successful healing business. I want to include travel, but also keep my marriage intact. I'm trying to figure out how to do all that.
We could.
So you have 5 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes ought to do it.
Okay. Is there any one specific area that you want to break down, or do you want to try and do it all, which might be a big task, but we'll see how it goes. It's up to you. It's up to you. Your choice.
Oh, sure. I guess my main focus would be, starting a successful healing business and getting past the fear of, that everything is going to be okay when I walk away from the job that I'm at right now. That I have all the security of, a paycheck and benefits and everything, and doing what I want to do.
Okay, cool. Okay, that's great. Okay, we'll start. So I won't break down the statements. I'll just talk you through it because I've already covered it with Gemma, and then that should be perfect timing. So fingers crossed, we're good to go. So in the middle of your focus, would it be something like, I want a successful healing business? Does that work? Okay. So, well, first of all, are there other people out there who have had successful healing businesses, or people who have had successful businesses in general? Are there any specific examples that you can give?
Oh, yes, definitely.
Give us a quick rundown of
Okay, well, I guess it would be, like my Reiki teacher who I learned Reiki from, and some of the other teachers I've had, their businesses are very successful. I just haven't been able to be able to break into that yet.
Okay, that's you cut it off just before when you say other people have done it great. Whereas when you start to say I can't do, I haven't, that's when you kind of cut it off dead. Keep with the statement. My teacher has done it and they're doing well. Does that,
Okay, my teacher's done it and they're doing well. Okay.
So and that's a great place to be, because if they can do it, then you could do it. Okay, has there been anything in your past which has shown that you can do it? Like, again, some studies that you've done, or your own business, or a college course, or anything that you've done yourself that's proven to you that you can achieve stuff?
Yes. I've done stuff before that I've had to, start from the very beginning, and I've been successful, and then I walked away.
No. I'm feeling your... Yeah. Okay, so as soon as you start to say that's where your resistance is, it's just cutting it dead there. So you've done it before. I think you have to stay with a good feeling thought. How did that feel? You've done it before.
Okay, I see. You know what? I've done it before, but it's always been volunteer, so maybe that's where I need to work on that. I can do it now and get paid generously for it.
Yeah, well, then you're already starting to acknowledge that you have the skills. Because if you were walking off the street like me and you had no healing skills, then you can't go anywhere. Whereas you've got the skills in place. So this brings me to your present. Are things okay for you now? It's not like you are on the streets or you're homeless or whatever. You're doing okay. You have a job. You have money. You have the skills. So are things going okay for you? Would you come along with that?
Yes.
You're telling me you've already starting to learn, and you've got wonderful examples around you of people who have done it, and things are potentially okay for you. So, looking to your future now, do you believe at one point in your life that you might be able to achieve this? I mean, I don't want to go into age, but if you've got another 20 or 30 or 40 or 50 years ahead of you, you're telling me that one day you might not even kind of have a website which offers your healing services?
Well, I do have a website, but yes, I can see myself doing this, definitely.
Oh, that's a great statement. Stop there. I can see myself doing it, which is actually huge. So there you go. That's a great statement. Okay. I see myself doing it. Okay, do you believe that you should be able to get it, that the universe loves you and that, things are meant to work out for you?
Oh, definitely, yes. The universe loves me and wants the best for me.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, yeah.
That's great. Yeah. Because if the universe wants it, then the only block is you, and once you can get yourself out of the way, then you can start to allow it in. So
that's why I'm talking to you, right?
Well, there you go. You're talking to us. You're on a radio show. You're taking the courage to phone in and say, look, I need help with this. So you're already taking the steps to achieve your dreams. That's a great statement.
Okay, I'm already taking the steps to achieve my dreams. Oh, that's great.
And that should start to feel a little better. Okay, last couple of statements before we close up. Do you believe that anything is possible? That anything is possible. Anyone can achieve anything. You can be or do or have anything you want in life. Do you believe that?
Yes, I do.
Great. And you can start with, I know my success is inevitable. Everything is in place for me. I am a smart person. I am great. I am loved. I'm wonderful. I don't have to do anything now. I've got all these resources for me. I've got the whole life ahead of me. I know that if I want it badly enough, that I can do the emotional work and the physical action to achieve it. It is done. Let it go. All is well. And there we go. That took, 4 minutes? So
all right.
I should start
All right.
Thank you so much.
No worries. That might have shifted, because there's quite a bit of resistance, so that might have shifted a lot for you. It might not have shifted much, but hopefully it shifted a little. And if you can do that day in, day out, then you'll start to feel it, and then you will offer the words, you know what, I can do it and I will do it. And that is the work. So well done, and keep at it.
Can I just add to that, Shannon? Shannon, just like to say, your energy is absolutely gorgeous. It really, really is. And I feel that it's inevitable. And I think the only thing I'm feeling from the focus wheel and what I picked up from the little bits of resistance, we've all got it, there's nothing wrong with that, is just start telling your story. I feel you're on the cusp of it. Just like, that possibility thinking that Nick brought up, me and Nick co-created together a couple of weeks ago.
Ben did that.
Oh, you give me the idea. But yeah, just every day sit down and say, you're telling me, universe, this is not possible at all? And you kind of go, well, yeah, of course it's possible. Just keep latching onto the possibility thinking, because that will shift you away from the worries of this and, it didn't happen before, because that's the past. Your power is in the now, and I feel that that's all you've got to do. Just tell a new story. Just where the sentences started up and then you went down, just stay on the ups and just finish them. And that's just a pattern of thinking. That's just your routine pattern. But I feel that you're so close, and it's going to be such a great centre. I'll be coming for one. I'll be flying over for a bit of healing. But yeah, just keep the faith. You're gorgeous and you're on the right path, honestly. And you are loved.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you for calling in. Thank you.
Yeah.
There you go. Sorted. You're done.